Juzu Bekunore, Adam Bhai Bonti Bhai Cherra, Post Office Ramnathpur Dist.Hailakandi, Assam, Sidu aagonde Chakma 2018 Tundurini, Land Patta Fevatti, Forest Right Act 2006 Andhra Guri, Thara, Honorable Chief Minister, Assam, Honorable Minister Environment and Forest Department, Gov Assam, Deputy Commissioner, Hailakandi, Assam, Range Forest Officer, Garmura Range, and Baksera Village Panchayat, Sidu Thara Sidi Legali Guchun, Sradio Triapalbande Guidance. কিন্তু তারা সিধি নিল আসাম সরকারে কিছু হাম নকৰে সেপৰেন্দি চন্দ্ৰকুমাৰ চাকমা আৰু 78 জন তারা অনারেবল গুৱাহাটী হাইকোর্ট একান রিট পিটিশন ফাইল করছেন 2023 জেনারেল 11th of September 2024 অনারেবল গুৱাহাটী হাইকোর্টে ফাইনাল অর্ডার পাস করছে
My lord, by virtue of last order, my lord, the Forest Department was given the last opportunity to file.
No, my lord,
We have till today, they did not file a petition.
my lord,
So, and
it was the first order of this petition. First order of this petition. They are claiming a right under ST, SC. But the Chakmas, who are Hailakandi, my lord, they are not, they don't come on the ST, SC, my lord. And our difficulty is that some other departments have filed affidavit, they have not given us copy, my lord.
Who has filed affidavit?
I found
well,
a
as
record
far
from
as
this
the
file.
six has filed affidavit and they have categorically admitted my filing of, should may kindly see the affidavit filed by the respondent number 6, my lord. And they have stated in paragraph 6, my lord,
Where is this land?
my lord, Hailakandi.
So it is in Assam.
Yes, sir. So there is a notification.
You belong to the Chakma community?
Chakma, my lord.
Lordship, there is a notification, page 358, which they have also admitted, my lord.
Read.
258, my lord. It is for general information to all civil tribes and other traditional forest users who are settling in the forest areas of Hailakandi district can apply for claims. And
350?
358, 358.
358 is different. This is not a notification.
44, my lord.
Huh?
Annexure 44.
No, 356 is the submission of memorandum.
My lord, 358, my lord.
Huh?
358 page.
358.
Yes.
What is your page? 358?
My, it tells, my lord, 358 is a public notice.
Public notice? Mine is not.
Annexure 44.
Public notice is 351. Annexure 44.
Yes.
Yes.
For
General for all scheduled tribes and other traditional forest dwellers who are settling in forest areas of Hailakandi can apply for claims of title under the Forest Act to land and submit. Moreover, it is to be mentioned that Bormons are notified scheduled tribes in Iman. However, the scheduled tribe H and others here may also apply for other traditional rights if they are settled in the forest for 3 generations 75 by submitting. Yes, then
yes, my lord, the affidavit filed by the respondent number 6 in their paragraph number 7, they have also admitted, my lord.
no. First of all, what is your right?
My right is that since the year 2018, my lord, I have been applying for this my land rights, my lord, in Pressure for
Under what category?
my lord,
As forest dwellers?
as far as
Not SC, ST.
scheduled tribe and saying
Fantastic. If it is a scheduled tribe.
and
No. If it is scheduled tribe, then show me the constitution order that you are scheduled tribe.
yes, my lord, I have annexure A1 page 47, my lord.
Page
47 annexure 1.
47.
In the Pressure format, my lord, claim form for rights of forest and under the provision of scheduled tribe, my lord.
No.
Page 47. And this is your annexure. What is
the
this?
form- This is the form, my lord, along with the form I have annexed.
Where is the Chakma community is a scheduled tribe within the meaning of the order of 1950 or not? Answer that question.
In fact, I have handed over that constitutional order. 1950, Chakmas were not there, my lord. 1956, they were brought in only to the reserve autonomous council areas.
Huh?
Only the
I have
autonomous
annexed
council
that, my
areas.
lord,
Where?
annexure 48403, my
I'll
lord.
mark it, Lord. Originally, they were not there. 56, it was amended. Chakmas were brought in, but only to the autonomous areas.
Lordship, the next page, lordship will find part 2, 404 page, my lord. Chakma, number one.
Chakma, under the item on in autonomous district, for
Yes.
entries 1 to 10, substitute. So only in autonomous district,
Yes, my lord.
Chakma will come in.
Yes.
Then,
These are from Hailakandi. These are not autonomous
oh,
areas.
then, matter over.
Also, may kindly see, my lord, at least the affidavit they has filed, my lord, by the respondent number 6, my lord, at page 409, annexure B,
40.
9. So, Lordship may kindly come to previous page, 408. This is in pursuance to.
There is no 408 and 409.
This is the affidavit filed.
I have only till 398.
No, I am talking of affidavit filed by the respondent number 6.
Okay, 409.
408
Who is response number 6?
is the
Welfare officer.
SD subdivisional welfare.
No. You cannot come under the ST. Nothing doing. This is Hailakandi, you don't come. Matter over. There is no second question about. If it is given only in the autonomous district, you are not. Autonomous district does not include Hailakandi.
But they have very
Very well. Let them verify whatever they like. If you come under the forest dwellers outside, other forest dwellers, it may be a different, but not as an ST.
let them file affidavit then, madam. They say that they will file affidavit till now.
Yes, you will file affidavit or not.
Now we'll file because we have a copy of that, whatever the other respondent had filed, madam. So we'll take our stand in affidavit.
Mr. Gogoi, I'm telling you, don't file your affidavit, pass an order.
Already order
I'm
is
very
there, my lord.
particular on this now.
My lord.
If you don't file an affidavit, I will consider you don't have anything to say. Don't come up with all these things.
My lord.
Because on the last occasion, you have sought for filing an affidavit. No affidavit has been
My
filed.
lord, the difficulty I pointed out, my lord, because we came to show the line department file, but we are not furnished copies, my lord.
7/8/2024, it is seen from the records and on earlier occasion, Forest Department was granted, however, no affidavit has been filed. You filed the affidavit by 3/9. The observe if no affidavit is filed within the said period, the insect shall be taken up for disposal on the basis of the materials available. So no affidavit, forget it. You take up for the disposal on this basis. Unnecessary. Okay. Tell me, what other rights you have? Forget about them. Now.
Ship may give one opportunity to seek instruction, madam.
Whom?
From my client, madam. I am a legal aid counsel, madam.
So what?
My lord, kindly one accommodation as to.
You are asking for a combination now.
My lord,
They don't want to file an affidavit.
let me seek one instruction, my lord. One opportunity.
If your ground is only on the basis that you are an ST, you are not an ST. Matter over.
My ground is also that I have been staying there for 3 generations,
No.
my lord.
My lord, let's kindly come to the cost title, my lord. In age of the petitioners. 3 generations being
My
the
father,
forest
my
tax is
grandfather.
75 years.
Uh,
These are all
staying there,
62,
my lord.
35, 43. And the
Their grandfathers from
The eldest person I see is, my lord, only one person. It's 81 years. That apart, my lord, all are below 75. 3 generations, the forest X is 75.
No. As per this act, Scheduled Tribe and other traditional forest dwellers, Recognition of Forest Rights Act 2006. You only don't require to be scheduled tribes.
Yes.
You can be other forest dwellers within the meaning of that act.
Yes.
So consider.
No, but
Wait.
there's another aspect. There has to be 3 generations is there.
Understood. Can this court find out?
Oh, yes, my lord. And that apart, I'll just
Let
point
them prove it.
Yes. Well, I'll just point out one thing, my lord.
Let them file
The issue is, my lord,
No. They are not filing affidavit. No affidavit business.
my lord, they say they are only the residents of some village. If you are the resident of a village, which is
Understood, Mr. Gogoi. Do you want to convert this court to the range officer's court?
no,
So
I got the message.
better off you do one thing. You dispose it of.
My lord.
Directing you go and verify within a particular period of time.
My lord.
Verify.
My lord.
And if you don't find, because they would not come
Already
within the ambit of
Yes,
ST.
yes.
They would, whether they come within the ambit of the forest dwellers, as per the definition in that act,
My lord.
It's for you to decide.
My-
Decide it.
So for a moment, my lord,
Don't come
annexure
more.
B, my lord, they are affidavit in opposition. They say, my lord, annexure B to the affidavit in opposition filed by the respondent number 6. With reference to the survey, I'd like to forward the name of the name of the petitioner, 115 numbers of document.
No. We are not concerned with this
Well,
subdivisional
kindly
welfare.
verify
Mr.
the
Bakshi, we are not concerned. Your only question is that you people have been you do not come under ST. You are,
I am ST, my lord,
oh,
but not from.
you are ST wherever. I'm not concerned. You are not ST for the purpose of the incident case. For Hailakandi, you are not ST. You may be an ST for the purpose of autonomous. You may very well go to the forest areas out there in the autonomous regions like Karbi Anglong, BTC or any other place. There you go ask for under this, you do it, but not for the purpose of Hailakandi. Matter is very clear. The petitioner heard Mr. D.K. Bakshi, the learned counsel, appearing on behalf of the petitioner. Mr. D. Gogoi appears on behalf of the Forest Department of the Government of Assam. And Mr. B.J. Talukdar, the learned counsel, appears on behalf of the state administration. State is there for the district administration. District administration. For the respond number 1 and 4. The petitioners herein who belong to the Chakma tribe are aggrieved by the inaction on the part of the respondent authorities in taking steps in disposing of their applications seeking allotment under the provisions of the scheduled tribe and others traditional forest dwellers bracket recognition of forest rights act 2006 and as such have sought for a direction that the range forest officer Gormura Forest Range District Hailakandi to initiate under sub-rule 1 of rule 12 of the scheduled tribe and other traditional forest dwellers bracket recognition of forest rights bracket close rules 2008 proceedings so that the petitioners can be granted the forest rights in terms with the said Act of 2006. আগতে Act of 2006 কৰিল। Full stop. And where is that act? That act 2006 Act. It is there in the Forest Regulation Act. Somewhere is there. Somewhere. Full stop. Although so I've heard from a perusal of the materials on record, it is seen that the petitioners herein have filed applications before the before whom? Before the deputy commissioner and collector of the in the this collect before the deputy commissioner and collector in the of the district of Hailakandi, Assam, claiming rights under the said Act of 2006. Full stop. A perusal of the said applications prima facie appears that the petitioner claims their rights on the basis of that they are scheduled tribes
Here is the order of the Honorable Court earlier was inside section 10.
Now, Mr. Gogoi, how this caste certificate is given? This caste certificate will go then.
Yes. In fact, my lord, what I can find from the materials, my lord, the act is for persons who are residing when the forest is declared, already residing. In this case, they say that no, we are ST, we are covered, give us forest lands.
No, that is another thing. But
Caste certificate
no,
go back.
no. If you see the constitution order,
My lord.
it is only for autonomous districts.
Yes.
Chakma is there. Then how can this certificate be given that he is a scheduled tribe for residing in Hailakandi?
My lord is correct. State has to answer this, my lord.
They will be a scheduled tribe only in terms with that order, and that order cannot be touched by anybody.
My lord.
What is this?
So earlier, Malad, an order was passed in this kind of situation.
No, those are Boro people, my lords.
Huh?
There's a Boro, there's be the distillery, my lord. It's a Boro tribe, my lord.
Forest right, actually.
That's a Boro tribe.
Nothing,
Yeah,
nothing,
that is these
nothing
people are
is good.
different.
Yes.
Nothing is good in.
No, no, it's a Boro tribe. Islari is a Boro, my lord.
Have claimed their right on the basis of that from the perusal of the applications, it is seen that the petitioners herein claim rights under the Act of 2006 on the basis of they being scheduled tribes, bracket hills, under the Constitution, bracket scheduled caste order, under the Constitution Scheduled Tribe Order 1950, for short the Order of 1950. Was Be that as it may, it is also the submission of the learned counsel appearing on behalf of the petitioner that the petitioners have been residing in the forest area for the last three generations. During the course of the hearing, Mr. D. Gogoi, appearing on behalf of the respondent, Forest Department, have drawn the attention of this court to the Constitution, to the scheduled tribe, where is the to the to the Scheduled Caste and Scheduled Tribe Orders (bracket Amendment Act 1956), by which the both the Constitution (bracket Scheduled Caste bracket close Order 1950) as well as the Constitution Scheduled Caste (bracket Part C) schedule the as well as the schedule to the Constitution Scheduled Tribe Order 1950 were amended. The learned counsel, appearing on behalf of the Forest Department, further drew the attention of this court that by this amendment made in the year 1956, Chakma has been brought within the ambit of the order of 1950 only in respect to the autonomous districts of the state of Assam. He therefore submitted that the petitioners herein cannot be considered to be scheduled tribes in the district of Hailakandi, which does not fall within the autonomous districts of the state of Assam. This court have duly perused the Amending Act of 1956 as well as the Constitution Schedule Tribe Order 1950 and conjointly read it with Article 342 of the Constitution of India. And in the opinion of this court, that as the Chakma tribe have been brought within the ambit of the Order of 1950 only insofar as the autonomous districts of the state of Assam is concerned, they would be considered as scheduled tribe only in respect to the state districts, autonomous districts, and not to other districts of the state of Assam. And in the instant case, the Hailakandi district. Under such circumstances, the petitioner's claim has to be restricted as to whether they would come within the ambit of forest dweller as defined in
2C, madam. 2 sub C.
No, that is forest dwelling scheduled tribal. Means members of the scheduled tribe who primarily reside in and who dependent on forest. This one,
Then it has to be O, madam.
huh?
There is other definition also O. Other traditional forest dwellers.
This is 4. Yes. This is other thing. As to whether the petitioner would come within the ambit of other traditional forest dwellers which is defined in section 2O of the Act of 2006. It is the opinion of this court that this adjudication can only be done by a fact-finding inquiry, fact-finding authority. And it is the opinion of this court that the respondents, more particularly the respondent number 5,
4 and 5, my lord. Let it be joined.
and more particular, and it can be done by the respondent by fact-finding inquiry. Under such circumstances, this court therefore directs the respondent number 4 and 5.
Procedure is written in section 11.
Huh?
Procedure is written in section 11 of the Forest Act.
Oh, right.
Who will do it?
Ram Sabha shall call for the claims which they face. There has to be a permitting order.
No, my lord, that will go one step further, my lord. Here the question, my lord, is they are
Therefore, directs the respondent number 4 and 5 to verify as to whether the petitioners would come within the meaning of other forest dwellers in terms with section 2O of the Act of 2006. Upon such verification being carried out, if it is found that the petitioners come within the ambit of the said of the other forest dwellers in terms with section 2O of the Act of 2006, the respondent authorities, more particularly the respondent number 4, shall initiate the further steps in terms with the Act of 2006. This court therefore directs the respondent, therefore disposes of the instant petition with a direction to the respondent number 4 and 5 to verify the as to whether the petitioners herein will come within the ambit of other forest dwellers in terms with section 2O of the Act of 2006 and upon the petitioners, upon the respective petitioners approaching the on the respondent forest dwellers. Full stop. In doing so, the respondent numbers 4 and 5 shall conjointly carry out the exercise by giving due notice to the petitioners. Full stop. The same exercise be completed within a period of 6 months from the from the date from the date of passing of the instant order. Full stop. This court further directs that in the circumstance the respondent herein the respondent number 4 and 5 after due verification finds that the petitioners or some of the petitioners come within the ambit of section 2O of the Act of 2050 of the 2006. Appropriate steps be taken in terms with the Act of 2006. With the above the instant petitions.